Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Today we are working on some more Cache Cleaner Simulator. We are going to be doing just the regular tasks to get us to where we need to be to do the second ending. If I recall, we left off in the middle of like sorting out marked money. So, or not marked money, counterfeit money. So that's what we're jumping back into. We'll take a look here and see what we can do here. Now I don't know. I don't know if there's like a way to flip these. I feel like these are all fake, I feel. They may not be fake, but it feels fake. The other thing is they're all 10s, and I am not a fan of 10s. Anybody that's watched any of the episodes knows I despise $10 bills with a passion. Mainly because they cause a lot of work for no reason. Now, before I toss these in the bin, actually, I don't even need to worry about that. I can do this bin. I'm gonna throw all of this in there. I was gonna say I need to double check the recycle, but we're just gonna skip it. Skip it. Alright. I don't. Okay, I did empty it. So I'm pretty sure that all of that is not good money, but it's not good money for multiple reasons. One is $10 bills. Ugh. I'm gonna set this here for a second. I'm gonna grab one of these. Is there a cartridge there? These should be good money. Yes. So all of that is not good money. Are these also not good money? I think all of these are too. Now, unlike last time, I'm not gonna throw these into the pig right away. What I learned last time is that there's actually missions that require counterfeit money. And the reason I'm cutting these is they're not 20s, or they're not full stacks. So we're gonna make them into full stacks. Actually, why am I doing this? Let's do this. And then for the sake of just not getting it mixed up, we're gonna throw the loose ones over there. We got these and these. We're also gonna toss these in the corner over here, but not in a pile with that. All right, and then we know that this should all be good money. I'm gonna quickly run this through just to keep it organized, even though I hate these stupid things. In a moment, that pile's gonna explode. There it goes. Alright, we're a few tens off, just fine. This is good money. So I can go here. Now we're gonna move the counterfeit to this side, just so we don't mix up the good money. There we go. Alright. And we are all solid there. I do want to move the card over until we get the better counter. I'll leave this kind of right here, maybe. Should be good, I think. If not, we'll adjust it. And then we need to move this. I don't need to move it, but I'm going to move it just because having a dryer close to where we're going to be doing all this stuff is a good idea. And just like the last one, we're going to have this sideways. Let's see. There we go. We'll keep it sideways. I like it sideways. It works better. Don't care what anybody says. Alright, let's get some tasks going. Life hacker or I don't know this one. What is this? 42,000. No ink stain. Could do that. Why not? Now, I was keeping a box of... There it is. Box of trash. Alright, and then, for my own sanity... Whoops. Actually, we're gonna use this for the task. But for my own sanity, we're gonna put a pallet in the center here. Spinning too fast. And these you don't want to open the proper way, so you cut them so you don't get ink everywhere. And those look like I'll fit these. This looks like 50s and 100. We'll just mix those. Uh, 50s. And 50s. That looks like most of this is 50s. And before we put the money on it, we're going to set this to 50s. I guess technically I could have checked them to see if any of it was marked. This machine needs to chill out, dog. There we go. Alright, maybe we have 50s over here. Enough 50s, I mean. No, we have 2. That doesn't really help us. Alright, so we'll take that stack. We're gonna move it over here for now. Oh, it almost bounced in. That autosave is gonna drive me nuts already. Alright, all of that is put away. We need 42,000 just in clean, non-ink stained money. That's 45. Do the hundreds. Not even a full stack. I do believe we have enough to make a full stack though. So we'll grab these. All right. So this one we don't need. This is 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should be 42. I do have my scanner, yay. It is 42,000. It is clean money. And there you go. All right. So far we have managed to keep everything organized. That is good. What is this? I guess that one was for a washer. A washer, and I wasn't paying attention. It's okay though. That means we can start cleaning money properly. For now, we're just gonna put the washer on this side of the dryer. Eventually it'll go up there with the other washers. But so this door doesn't get in the way, we'll go on this side and just throw it in. Alright, so we can start doing dirty money. That's good. See, you want any box, any dollars, 15,000. Doesn't look dirty. We'll see in a second. Yeah, it doesn't look dirty. It also doesn't look like a lot of money. We're gonna throw this box over there. There we go. And this one. That looks better. Alright, and then throw this over there. We're gonna... Oh, I hate this stupid counter. Stop moving. We're gonna stick with the hundreds first. That autosave, again, is driving me nuts. Here we go. Drop this on there, hit start. Got the cart in the right spot. That's gonna explode. Looks like a lot of 10s and 20s right now. All right, I paused in the middle of that to run to the fridge real fast and grab something to drink. Just heads up as to why the music changed. We're gonna grab this real quick. We're gonna throw this in just to finish off this stack. There we go. I did not mean to do that. It will be nice once they add the feature that allows you to unbound those packs without a knife. We're gonna throw this on the ground. We're gonna keep doing the same same way we've been doing this playthrough. Just throwing a stack on the table. I guess there's like a method that people use where they like I don't know which light it is. Which one is the center? Main light, there it is. Where they like leave the thing on the table like this so that while it's counting they can see it. I've never done this. I don't know how useful it actually is. And I should probably just keep this money closer to the sorter or the counter. But we start keeping it over here. So we'll do hundreds, 50s. That's closer to the table. Oops. That's a problem. The thing. Alright, we're in 20s here. And then 10s, of course. My least favorite. I don't remember if I had 10s laying around. There's hundreds. I guess I did. I wish you could lock this thing in place. Or like omit it from the grab all. I'm pretty sure the other light you end up not having that issue, so maybe they solved my complaint with a different light. All right. So we need 15,000. That's easy. Where's my money? That and that in here and go. Peace. Alright, and then big boss. We do 10,000. Yeah, we could do that. They want it in any box. Just grab 2 of these. Throw them in, call it good. Bloop. Nice backpack. Doesn't look dirty. Got a bunch of random in it though. All this looks, it looks good. We're on the table because I'm gonna use the table to cut these. Alright, now I'll grab that stupid coin. That stupid coin can go over there. What? How do you throw the other stuff further? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I don't know about you, but I can launch a coin pretty good distance. In here. Not very much money. Alright, now I'm gonna put the hundreds over here. Next, we grab the 50s. Again, wish I could stop this thing from being grabbed. Autosave. At least the autosaves at the start of the game aren't that bad, but the further you get in, oh my god. Oh, what am I doing? That's not what I wanted. $50s here. Grab up them 20s. Again, getting to be annoying. Nope, not even a full stack. And the 10s I'm not even bothering with. I'll just throw them over here. If it makes a stack, it makes a stack. It does make a stack. Alright. Problem solved. Alright, there we go. And That's that. We're good. I don't know why I threw that instead of setting it down. I would like to check the black market and see what we have for counters. So we don't get the large counters until we're 7, 8, and 15. 15 is the one we really want. But the 7 and 8 are also really nice. I think the rest of this we could live without. Actually, nope, that's not the one. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Am I blind? I might actually be blind. The Helix floor lamp. Oh, here it is. 2,800. Ooh. We bought that last time. Ooh. I did not realize that we missed one of these. We bought the stationary UV last time, but we really didn't use it. One of those looked fake, I think. No, they're good. I guess the light just cut it weird or something. Hundreds all the way over. To go to a sec, it does not. Not full stack. Does it go to a stack over here? It does. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of this. Oh, I'll get better at that eventually. One day. 5,000. We can do that. Right now we're just building up stars. We need the stars. If we don't get the stars, then we can't unlock things. It's not bueno. We'll grab this bag. And then we'll also grab this money. Whoops. What do I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, the UV. That's right. Oh, there's another one. I'll just put that in a box. Brain's going slow today. Hello? Thank you. Alright, that goes to a pile now. Means that there's 100 or more. Go. Throw this box over here. I also think it may make more sense. Oh, what am I doing? It may make more sense instead of dealing like this. Just have all this in one pile and just run that pile through. Trying to think, why would that make sense? It would make sense at the end, I guess. No, it still doesn't even make sense. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing with my life. It makes more sense the way I was doing it. It's okay. 20s. Like, it would, I guess it would make sense to throw that pile in at the start, but not in the middle like that. I think that's what I was trying to like come up with in my head. It does make sense at the beginning, but it does not make sense at the middle or the end for that matter. Throw this here. Well, we'll just keep doing what I've been doing. It works. Alright, now there should be hundreds. I had like a moment of brain fart where I was like, yeah, just throw it in. It all makes sense. It does not. Alright, we are good there. We have all the money counted. We can't do this one yet, but we can do this one. Clean dry cash in a suitcase. 50,000. Do it. Let's do it. We got 2 dirty suitcases. Beautiful. Alright, so that one's full. Will be nice when we get the additional washers. Come back. Should be. There it is. I don't think there's any more. I think it was just the two. How dare you? Get in there. Got this in the box. Box is probably almost full. I once had a clean suitcase. We actually don't have one of those. So we gotta order one. Where are you, Mr. Suitcase? Case. Travel bag. I feel like I'm blind. Great. Match it. There it is. Alright, that'll come. Alright, we're almost done washing. We're gonna dry everything at once. For anybody that doesn't know, you can pretty much dry all your money at once. Even when the dryer is standing up, if you can fit it in there, it'll be in there. It looks like it's hanging outside, but it's not. Alright, we got a clean case here. Whoops. I'm gonna set this here. There we go. Clean case. Get this money. Get that started. Oh, we missed one. There was one that got away. Run this over to where we're keeping the trash. It's not like we can do anything else really while we wait. I'm gonna move this closer, even though it's not the cart that's the issue, it's the this thing. I keep bumping into it. gonna explode soon. There it goes. Alright, there's that. Alright, we're gonna grab this, throw it over here. I don't think there's a full stack. Nah. Will be nice once we get a better counter. This counter is kind of the... Even the large one, the middle counter is better in my opinion. $50s, there should be a stack here. Yep. There we go. Alright, then we go to 20s. Looks like there's gonna be a decent amount of 20s. There we go. Oh, we missed a couple. Not gonna bother running them through, just gonna throw them over there. And it looks like we are done with all that money. There was no 10s, thank goodness. Alright, and then for missions... Any fast ones? 10,000? Nothing special about it. We could do it. We have time. Just wants a small box. I believe we have one right here. Yeah. There we go. I don't think this is wash or anything. Yeah, it's just count. We're gonna set this to hundreds. Looks like there may be some packs, so we gotta deal with those real quick. Alright, that's good. Run it through. Should be good there. There'll be a stack here, yeah. There we go. Looks like 100 just went in the 50s. That's not beneficial. Okay, and then we want this set to 50. Go. Go, go, go. I'm gonna throw that stack of 50s in there. Since there's 100 in there, I just want to separate it, but it's easier doing it this way. Alright, so those 50s over here. Don't know what I'm doing with myself over here. There we go. Alright, and then it looks like there's some 10s in there. Just short. That wasn't smart. Can I? Not what I was trying to do. If you have a stack of 100 exactly, it doesn't poof up. So I think you need 101. But either way, there's our 2000. And last, actually I don't even care about this one. This should poof up. No? Okay. Well, that is all of that money. We are good. I kind of wish that it would stay dark like this on this side. Like, I like this side being lit up, but having this side not lit up is kind of nice. Because it makes being able to use the UV a little bit easier. All right, so we got all of our money counted except for that counterfeit over there. This is all counterfeit too. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and call this episode here. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. If you didn't, leave a comment, let me know why, so I can better myself. With that said, y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.